Teddy Feinberg, Brook Stockberger, Sun News Sports. We are going to talk Marvin Menzies' contract extension, Aggie football, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're going to get to our mailbag, same old song and dance. Brook, let's get it rolling. Marvin Menzies, they're talking about contract extension. Fair, foul?
I think it's fair. You either got to fire him or extend his contract. He can't go into his final year without a contract. People will recruit against him. He will have no authority. So you either fire him right now or you extend his contract.
I think you got a half right here. This is fair if it's a 1-year extension or if it's a 2 or 3 year extension with possibly a buyout or some loopholes to wiggle out of it if you have to. If they just give him a 3-year extension, completely and utterly foul. We went 16-17 last year. They lost to Boise State big in the WAC tournament. Let's not give rewards for being average. Let's be fair here. Again, a 1-year extension is legit. What Brooks said is completely correct. You cannot recruit without a year remaining on your deal. They need that. No need to give them 2, 3, 4 years. I think that's out of the question. Brooke, you talked Aggie football schedule. What are your impressions? Again, fair or foul?
I'm holding it right here. Well, you have to say fair. I mean, they have to play the games. I don't see very many wins on this schedule this year, but who knows? Not trying to be negative. They have the money games, as we've talked about, at Minnesota, at Georgia, which is a great place to go and watch football. Not a great place to go and play if you're an Aggie right now. I don't see very many wins on this schedule, but it's got to be fair. I mean, they got to play their conference games and get a few money games in there.
I hate to say foul, but I have to. 2 money games, and you're going to BYU. That seems tough. I do like the season opener at home against Ohio because I think that's a good litmus test. Aggies need to do something against UTEP this year. Last 2 years blown out. Big game for them this year. They need to show up against the Miners. Honestly, you go 1-11 or whatever, but if you blow out the Miners, no one will care anyway. We are going to move on now. Quick hitting, Terrell DeRuin. He signs, verbals to NMSU. He doesn't have a scholarship, but he verbals anyway. What do you think?
A guard, a local kid. It's nice to have a local kid. You sell tickets. You had Kelsey Crook back in the day. We just got Gordo leaving. So bringing another kid. I don't remember any time when New Mexico State had 2 Las Cruces kids back to back, where one leaves and another one comes on. So from a PR standpoint, it's fair.
I'm with you. He has the athleticism to do it. He's got to grow up a little bit. Terrell's a good kid, but he's very emotional. Let's move on real quick. We're going to go to our mailbag here. And this question comes from Jeff. Pretty straightforward. Is Aggie football ever going to be for real? You covered the team.
I think so. I think there's always the opportunity there. It's hard to recruit here, the depth you need in football. But it's been done before. There's been winning seasons. We had a 7-5 within the last decade. So it is possible.
I like Coach Walker. They need financial support to get it done, and this schedule is going to be rough this year. Folks, thanks for joining us as always. Facebook, Twitter, lcsun-news.com, all day, every day. Have a good day.